You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
All right, guys, we're going to be talking about former NFL player Michael Oher, who was the subject of the movie The Blind Side and also a book. Of course, the movie actually starred Sandra Bullock. I'm going to be blunt, guys. Michael Oher is a liar. I'm going to repeat that again. Michael Oher is a liar. He's out there right now, I believe, promoting another book. And he's thrown his adopted parents under the bus, alleging that they actually stole like millions of dollars from him from proceeds from the movie. Michael Oher has went full Colin Kaepernick, guys. Full Colin Kaepernick. He's pretty much done everything that Cap has done except call his parents racist at this point. It's disgusting. It's disgusting what he's actually done to the Tui family. Well, guys, Michael Oher is pretty much the one that has called his own self a liar, guys, because Michael Oher actually dropped a memoir back in 2011, and it contradicts pretty much everything he has said now. Shocking, guys. It's amazing, man, what money will do to people. He would throw the family that brought him in from the streets under the bus like this. Michael Oher was on the streets. This family brought him into their home, loved him, fed him, helped him get into college. He lived the NFL dream. He's supposed to be worth like $16 million plus. And now he's doing this to them. I don't have any respect for him based off what I just learned about Michael Oher. Let's go ahead and dive into this, guys. Look here on Outkick. Michael Oher acknowledged the Tuohys were his legal conservators in his own memoir written in 2011. Now, Michael Oher is saying that he was tricked into signing this conservatorship, but boy, that is a lie. And Michael Oher himself has just called himself a liar. Let's go ahead and read this, guys. It says here on Outkick, many aspects of the Michael Oher Tui family situation have felt off from the get-go of this now nearly week-old saga. The timing of it all has undoubtedly been the most fishy part of the entire thing. Oher is alleging the Tuohys never legally adopted him. He claims he was tricked into signing a document making them his conservators shortly after he turned 18. This allegedly resulted in him losing power over his finances and missing out on millions of dollars from the blind side. Oher, now 37, alleges that he only found out about the Tuohys being his legal conservators in February 2023. So months ago, guys. Based on his own book published in 2011, that simply isn't true. Michael Oher knew exactly what he was getting into. Exactly what he was getting into, guys. Look here. Oher specifically wrote about Sean and Leanne Tui becoming his conservators in his memoir, I Beat the Odds from Homelessness to the Blind Side and Beyond. This is what he said here, guys. Quote, it kind of felt like a formality, as I've been part of the family for more than a year at that point, since I was already over the age of 18 and considered an adult by the state of Tennessee. Sean and Leanne would be named as my legal conservators, or writes in the book. He wrote that himself right there. They explained to me that it means pretty much the exact same thing as adopted parents, but that the laws were just written in a way that took my age into account. Honestly, I didn't care what it was called. I was just happy that no one could argue that we were legally what we already knew was real. We were a family. He said it right there, guys. He said it right there. Outkick goes on right here and says, so not only did Oher acknowledge that he was signing documents to make the two Easts legal conservators at the time, but he also admitted that he was happy to do so. Yes, he admitted that right there. Now he's playing some kind of game right here. He's playing some kind of game. Another wrinkle in the timing of Oher's petition is that he is currently on tour promoting his new book. He recently held a book signing in Oxford, Mississippi, where he played college football at Ole Miss. Sean Tuohy called Oher's allegations devastating shortly after the petition was filed in court. He denied the claims that his family tricked the former NFL lineman into signing conservator documents. Michael Oher is pathetic. He is absolutely pathetic. He's trying to stir up controversy, guys, to sell a book. This is straight out of the page of Colin Kaepernick right here. This is straight out of Colin Kaepernick's page. I mean, Michael Oher, how could you do this? How could you do this to this family and try to smear them in public? This new book, obviously, man, he's going to be contradicting himself. Clear as day. The man admitted he knew exactly what he was signing. He knew exactly what he was doing. He didn't care. He was happy. He was loved. And now he's doing this. This is pathetic, man. This is really, really pathetic right here. I'm going to read this one more time, guys, so you guys can really get the gist of this. This is what he said. Quote, it kind of felt like a formality, as I had been part of the family for more than a year at that point, since I was already over the age of 18 and considered an adult by the state of Tennessee. He said that right there. Sean and Leanne would be named as my legal conservators, or writes in a book. They explained to me that it means pretty much the exact same thing as adopted parents, but that the laws were just written in a way that took my age into account. Honestly, I didn't care what it was called. I was just happy that no one could argue that we were legally what we already knew was real. We were a family. Michael Oher wrote that. Now he's saying that they tricked him. That's a lie. You were not tricked. Michael Oher is going full Colin Kaepernick and just busting himself. He just busted himself. He knew about this conservatorship for almost 20 years, guys. And now he's saying, oh, I just found out in February. That's a lie. That is a flat out lie. I have no respect, guys, for Michael Oher. First, I was saying I wasn't taking a side, but this man just contradicted himself right here. Right here. He lied. He lied. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Sports 2 fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we will catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.